If you're a heating, air conditioning technician, or even a salesperson, when should you give up on a lead and why does this matter? This is a super important question. I'm Sylvan Bell, come to you live for HVAC Technician Sales Secrets on a perfect day to talk about sales and a perfect day to talk about you closer. What you need to know is there's really going to be 3 parts to this video series. I'm going to put 3 parts of video series together for you, and the way it's going to work is it's going to be before, it's going to be at the end, and it's going to be follow-up, okay? So people ask me, hey, Scott, when should I give up on a lead? Let's talk about at the very beginning of a call. Just the very beginning of the call, okay? You got somebody who's abusive, you got somebody who's antagonistic, or you have somebody who's appalling. So abusive could be the way that they treat you and the things that you say. Now, I'll take a little bit of abuse because I understand that people have some struggles, but I will set some really strong boundaries and go, hey, time out. I'm here to help. Right? And if the abuse keeps happening, I'm like, I'm done. Number 2, they're antagonistic. They're trying to pick a fight. They want me to fight them. And occasionally you will come across a buyer like this. Occasionally you will find a buyer that wants to play this game. And then number 3 on this list is appalling. They say things like, you work for a horrible company. I would never use you. You're fat. You're ugly. Like, you could go down this list of appalling. And when it comes down to it, what you need to know is there are people who have these 3 A's, and you got to be like, hey, I just got to let you know, we're probably not going to be a good fit. You really should practice with the breakup. Now, I got to give you a fair warning. Every time you walk away from a lead, it gets easier every time. So you should look at it as a green, yellow, and red flag situation. And when you go looking for red flags, you find them. So I treat a lot of situations that I go into as a yellow flag, searching for all the reasons why it's a green, not searching for the reasons why it's red. Okay, this is super importante. Super important for you to know. Okay, so number 2 on this list is if there's major problems with the organization. It could be with the product or service. It could be with the way that delivery happens. I'll tell you what, when I was a heating and air tech and I would go out to calls in 2008, 2009, 2010, there was a bunch of companies that shut down and they were doing some not so good of work. And so if I went out there and I put hands on equipment, I had to own that repair because that other company was out of business. So whatever industry or service that you're in, you have to be aware that sometimes you go hands-on on a piece of equipment or on a service or on a product that somebody else dealt with, and now you're taking it over. Now you're dealing with all of the problems, and this is why you should join my email list. There's a link like right here. You should join it. I'll give you access to the YouTube channel and probably some training that's not on Facebook, not on the YouTube, right? It's just right here. Go check it out. And then number 3, is it a danger or safety issue? And I'll tell you, we're gonna go back to the days, 2006, I was a heating and air tech, and I went to this house, and I couldn't tell you previous to this what evil feels like, but there was stuff around the house that just kind of set me off in some clues that it's not a place I wanted to be. I felt like I was in danger. I'm a grown man. I'm 6'2", 280 pounds. I can take care of myself. But the feeling that I was like, oh, I'm in danger. I'm in danger. There was times where I would go to neighborhoods late at night as a service technician, and I was in danger, and we weren't allowed to carry firearms in the vehicle. Right? I'm in California. Everything here is illegal. Right? I'm probably breaking the law somehow by shooting a video next to the river with the window open. Just the way that it is. So at the beginning of the call, really, you got to take a look. Are they abusive? Are they aggressive? Are they appalling? Is there something that's going to trip you up into the future? It's like for a heating and air tech, plumber, roofer, electrician. Like in those instances, if they deal with somebody else's install, they can have some problems. And then number 3, last of all, if there's a danger or a safety situation. There you go. The first of 3 videos for you. Video number 1. You're like, what do you do? How do you leave a call? You got one of 3 things to do from here. Just one thing. 3, find the subscribe button, click on it. Every time I send a video, you get an alert. Hit follow if this is social media, or